So your day-to-day routine, okay, different this year than last year. Is it, or how is it, or?
Well, I still don't sleep. I still wake up. I still wake up really early. I go to bed really late. It's all about the same. I don't have a position group, which is different for me, Randy. In all seriousness, that is different. But I think as season gets along, and now that we're getting into practice a little bit, it gives me evaluation time, and I'll start spending some time in some of the other meeting rooms and those kind of things as the weeks get closer here towards the game and all that. But it really hasn't. We got great assistants, and we're just trying to keep doing what we do.
Where do you hang out during practice?
Well, the only thing that's really different is the 12 or 13 minutes of individual that we have, 15 minutes of individual. The rest of the time, I just go from position drill there to drills, but and try to evaluate some of the guys is what I really end up trying to do. But that's really the only thing that's different. As far as the rest of practice, actually the kids it probably behooves them a little bit because they're getting position coaches. Because I'm calling defenses, doing those things like I did before, but I got guys that have their eyes right on those kids. So I think it's been a really good situation, and our guys are doing a great job.
Has it been rewarding for you to see how far Marcel has come throughout, his time here?
For sure. It's fun to see how a lot of these guys have come. I think our guys have done a great job of working really hard. Of, some of them changing who they were and how they trained, and really trying to become professionals. And I think they've done a good job, and I appreciate them for them. But it's been fun to watch, and there's still a lot to go yet for sure. And I think he'll tell you that.
What do you hope to see out of him this year now?
Oh, I think he'll be a better will linebacker than he's been. That's what I expect him to be, is to, that he'll have seen a lot of those reads and keys and pass routes and, all the different things and formations and sets. And now you hope he's a step ahead of where he was before.
Speaking of Will, how about Will McDonald?
He's still good, just learning. He's still in the process. He's a young guy. He's a lot like a lot of our guys, and now we're in the practice 10, whatever it may be at this point, but still learning and learning the process, but shows some great signs of things to come.
What have you seen at that position with Chandler and Jateris as well? Just where all three of them are in the competition?
Just that. All three of them are fighting like crazy, and one will have 3 great periods, and the other one will have a bad period, and all those things that you expect a little bit from the young guys. But their attitude and effort's been incredible. It's a great competition.
Has anything in particular stood out in the secondary in terms of the depth? Maybe you guys.
Well, I think that I think the depth. I think we're slowly finding some guys that are coming along, and really excited about our young group that came in here just this summer. I feel like those guys have some skills and some size and some different things that allow us to have a little bit of depth. And we're continually moving guys around in that secondary. We recruited a lot of those kids that can play what we call 3 positions, and we're continuing to do that. And the corner positions had great competition with the young kids and our older guys as well.
I think Matt had said that even at the corner spot, maybe a couple of true freshmen could help out right away. Have you seen that too from some?
Oh, I think so. I think there's a lot of young guys. And again, it's a competitive spot, and we really have young guys there that have been playing. Anthony and Speedy, those guys are young guys anyways. Meach has been playing really well. Meachy Walker, he was out there, had a great day today, and really excited about what he brings because he's a little bit older and been in some of this environment. So it's been good that way.
And we would join you in the spring, but what does it mean, don't have a position group, but Coach Capone's come in first fall here. How does he impress you? What does he bring?
Well, he's done a good job. He's coaching a lot of young guys, and I think he's got some patience. He doesn't have a lot of patience, which kind of is what I'm like, so that's okay. And I just think he's got a lot of experience. In all fairness, he can coach all those positions back there. Just has added to our staff and come in and listens and kind of joins in when he can, and I just think it's been a great addition to our staff on defense.
What do you see at the strong safety battle with Bickham and Lewis? I think it experienced.
Yeah, the same. It's I know it's kind of it's just great competition right now. Those kids are fighting like crazy. Justin, in fairness to him, has played corner all his life, and so he's a little learning curve there. So every day's kind of new, and every once in a while he gets a little frustrated, but. Great competitor, really smart. Braxton, really smart competitor. all those guys. Torrey Spears, a long guy out there, a guy that size we've not had out there, so that's been a lot of fun to watch him run around. And again, he's been there probably 12 practices. So, just some youth out there running around in that back end, but I'm really excited about what the skills that they have, the skill sets.
With some of those young guys, that whether it's an Eric Horn or different guys like that, how much are you evaluating to see if they can help you on special
As much
teams?
as we can, every play, every day. I mean, we evaluate, we grade every single play of every single event that goes on the field, which is a lot, but that's what we're doing, and we're keeping track. And there's nothing that we don't watch. Nothing. We watch every single second of every single play of every kid.
Can year 2 of that, I guess what we call new redshirt rule, actually help you more? Because you went through the 1 year kind of figuring out what works and what doesn't, and now you come in knowing fully how to deal with
Yeah, I
that.
think so, but I think it's still kind of new the second year. But I still think it gives you a little bit of what you can do and can't do. So I'm sure, and I know Coach has thought about it a ton.